Hey, Super Sag, it's eclipse season. Ooh, right? I know. So what are eclipses? They are full moon, new moon on crack. Yay! Just like the energy with an injection of hardcore drugs. But it is. The eclipses come in pairs, and they are known for the universe clearing things out of your life that no longer need to be there. If you have friends, relatives, loved ones, enemies, I don't care. The universe knows no boundaries. Who are sick and holding on, it's almost like it opens up a portal for them to transition, to like see that light that it's time to transition. So there are more passings during the eclipses, but it's just intense energy for a month, and then again in August. But we're gonna deal with February first. So, the full moon lunar eclipse on February 10th. It lands in your ninth house. Now, what is that supposed to mean? It's in Leo too. Your ninth house is like, well, the ninth house is naturally ruled by Sag. But we're going to break this down. I like to break it down a little bit easier. I get so ahead of myself sometimes, especially with the Sages, because you guys have great minds. The Sages just have such expansive, delicious minds. And I mean, I am living in my ninth house right now with all this astrology study and like work. See, I'm ahead of myself. Okay, so that full moon lunar eclipse, full moon, what do? We release. So it's a big release, right? Full moon on crack, if it means it's release, it means it's a big release. And it's in Leo. So Leo is dramatic, large release in your ninth house. And the ninth house is ruled by, well, it rules foreign travel. It rules religious philosophy, higher mind. I mean, this is what Sagittarius naturally rules this house. So it's all those Sagittarian things that it actually rules, and Jupiter rules it too. So what you're looking like, and eclipses take things out without your permission. So much, it's not so much like you're like, I choose that. No, it doesn't work like that. So you're going to see some releases. I feel just a little hesitation because I don't want to rain on the Sag parade because, you guys are really super duper optimistic, and I love that about you. But something might happen where your belief system is sort of rocked. Things you thought you knew might prove to be false, or at least in your mind now. But again, remember, this is not a bad thing. It's a blessing. This is the time when you say, oh my God, my beliefs just got rocked to their core. Something was eliminated. Maybe travel, you might lose a trip. Something, you might not be able to travel, which we could talk. We could talk so much about travel ban, immigration. It all lives, it lives here. We don't, do you know what I'm saying? But in a big way, you're going to lose something like this, a belief. I feel like it's more belief than anything, like personal belief. Higher mind, but it's more of a good thing that way because it's like, oh, I don't actually have to believe this anymore. This no longer rings true to me. But it's almost like it's proven to you by the universe as opposed to you figuring it out on your own, which is the rough part for anyone, but especially for the Sag. Yeah. So then there's a new moon solar eclipse on February 26th, and it's in the sign of Pisces, and it's in your fourth house of home and nurture and mother. So, what does that mean? New moon is like planting, a new moon solar eclipse is like planting a seed with Miracle Grow. So, and it's emotional because it's in Pisces, right? And imaginative. So for you, I mean, you might find out, I'm warm, you might find out that you want to move. This might be your chance to move somewhere. And honestly, that belief that sort of got eliminated on the 10th might open that door for you to be like, actually, this is where I want to be. This is what I call home. This is what I call nurturing. And it's because you have an emotional connection to it. Watch your dreams. You might dream about the place that you want to be. It's also motherhood. So, it could be one of those things where you decide, whoa, adoption, opening, yeah. I'm just saying, if any Sages adopt across the borders this month, please let me know because that sort of popped into my head too. It'd be a great month. It'd be very smooth for you to adopt the Sages cross-border. Yeah, because you can eliminate border, right? That's what we're talking about. Foreign travel, eliminate eclipse, home, and then we grow home. Eliminate border, grow home. Just saying. That's just one of the examples of mini astrology. I could study it every day for the rest of my life and still not know everything there is to know about it. And that's why I love it so much. And I know that Sages can relate to that. So that's what we're looking at. Growing home. Not going home, growing home. Putting it there, really planting roots in home. Planting roots in mother, which also plant roots in mother means also conception. But yeah, I feel like this is going to be a very expansive eclipse season for you. Venus moves into Aries. Yes, I sound so official. On February 3rd, Friday, February 3rd. And Venus is our planet of, our goddess of love and beauty and talents and gifts and how we make money and what we value and all that good stuff. And she is moving into Aries, the initiator, the pioneer. And Aries is ruled by Mars, so she's going to have that Martian energy. Mars is actually already there. So it's like we're looking at more angry feminine, only better. Like, there's nothing wrong with angry feminine. Everyone gets angry, and don't you tell me I can't be angry just because I'm a girl. It's that kind of energy, you know what I mean? Where it's like an embracing the anger. It's also like hot sex. I burped when I said that. Hot sex. All right, let's see what the cards have for the month. For the Sagittarians, the Archers, our great thinkers. Sagittarians are great thinkers. Open-minded, higher education, never stop learning. Never stop learning. Oh, nope, I was going to take that one, but he was like, nope, no thank you. What do I got? Well, so far, it's like we got one card, and it's like we're moving, your mindset is good. Moving away from some of the fixed mindsets that you have. And again, vision, very visionary this month. Oh, sweet Queen of Wands. I'll pull them up for you in a second. This is all part of the process. There we go. It's funny how they just flip out when they're ready to tell me what's going on. So, mentally moving away from strife, focusing on sitting comfortably in our vision, which is what's going to make our luck change this month. We'll start with this guy. I like to break them down for you because I feel like if I talk about what the card means, you start to learn. You know. So, this is the Six of Swords, and it is all about mentally leaving a place of strife. It's about going to a better place, a better mindset. It's being saved from your own like self-inflicting horrible thoughts. So things are getting better in our minds, which is a good thing. And because of that, because we're clearing that up a little bit, we start to work with the Queen of Wands a little bit more. Now, the Queen of Wands is freaking awesome. She's fiery, Sag, fire. It makes sense to me. She's the only queen that's got her legs open, super comfy, cozy, just like, and sexual. So it's gonna be a very sexual month for you. Expansive. But she's more than that. She's really about sitting comfortably in the vision you have for your life. Sitting comfortably in your confidence, charisma, sexuality, all of that stuff. So you're dealing with that this month. And it all starts in your head. That's the thing. It's like by shifting that mindset, you start to feel a little bit better, like sexy, visual. It's more like, yes, I can do things. I can do that because my brain isn't telling me I can't. And it starts to shift the wheel of fortune for you, which is amazing. And the wheel of fortune is like, it's like karma. We're in control. That's the thing, right? When we make changes, the wheel shifts. If we're changing for the good, the wheel shifts in. By good, I just mean changing for the better, enhancement of our own personal evolution, just that. Then the wheel moves in our favor and things start to come to us, right? But if we're going the opposite direction, we're backing it up, then that wheel is going to bring us exactly what's going on inside of our head. Our outside reflects our inside. Yes, indeed it does. So we're looking at like getting away from the self-contained mindset of poor me. right? So that we can focus on our vision and what our vision really is. And by doing that, you're going to start to see the wheels start to shift. Your vision is very possible to manifest this month. It's very possible because you're going to start learning to sit comfortably in it. And that's pretty exciting. So that's kind of it. Like, that's what's going on for you this month. I would just encourage you to really sit in your vision. Really sit in your vision. And if you can't really see things and how they are and how they're turning out, it's because your brain is in the wrong spot. Your brain is concentrating on lack mindset, falling back on old patterns and whatnot. Yeah. And those old patterns just stem from old beliefs, like we talked about with the eclipse. But once those are lit, they're going to be taken out for you. Just look at it as a blessing. Remember this. What leaves your life this month is a blessing. And it's going to allow you to concentrate more on your vision and sitting comfortably in your vision. And because of that, you're going to start to manifest the things that you really, really actually want. The wheel will start to tip in your favor. So have yourself a good month, right? Yay. All right, Sag. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, for liking, for commenting. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Mystic Assistant, and I will see you next month. Bye.